Hello there, this is Patricia from Pinky's World, and today I'm on with the card 8 using Kendra's Card Challenge 3 for my Christmas cards. So this one is going to be using the cute wee penguin place and the matching punch, because I have used the Penguin Playmates papers for this particular selection of cards. So number 8. All you get for this is this piece here, so you need to mount it up on it behind and add 3 of these and then whatever else you're going to use. So I have decided to go with Misty Moonlight, which matches the colour perfectly. So I have cut my background at 5 1/4 by 4 inches, and it will sit here, and I'm just going to stick it in place now and get everything going. This is a fairly quick sketch, depending on what you're going to add to it. Generally, you get it done very quick. And those are the ones we like. These sketches give you a chance to play with lots of different stash that you have been maybe neglecting, or some brand new stuff that you're not really sure what to do with. This will give you the wee incentive. A wee bit of inspiration to get your brain ticking over again. I know it helps me, that's for sure. And you could box these cards up. Stampin' Up have lovely clear window boxes that hold this size of cards. You can get about 5 or 6 into it, along with envelopes, so they're a good idea. Haven't actually used this side of the paper yet at all. I just find it easier for small cards to do small designs, so that's what I've stuck to, but I do love the colours in this stripe. So I've cut my 3 pieces according to this. So it's 5 inches by 1, 4 1/2 by 3/4, and 3 1/4 by 1/2. And I've gone with 2 the same colour this time, and I've run them through a snowflake embossing folder. So I'm just going to layer them up according to the sketch and see what I think of it. You have to bring them right out to here, and I'm wondering this time, will I shimmy them in and keep them a bit closer off the edge, just following this edge instead of the whole card. I don't know if that's cheating or not, but sometimes you just have to change things up to suit yourself. I don't know, I think it'll do alright. So say all the measurements are there for what you need. Well, I'm bringing it out to the navy, or to the Misty Moonlight. This one was just a piece of glossy paper I had from the printing machine, would you believe, a wee scrap, and I thought it would look nice once it was embossed. Add a wee bit of shine to it. I think they come down a wee bit. And I thought it would break up the colour of it. And then the smallest one at the top. And I've chopped the ends, tailed the ends with the tailored tag punch. And that is basically it. So what we're going to do is another wee penguin. We're just going in the black memento. I must be afraid I'm not getting enough. I should really use my stamping board, but I haven't. So I'm going to put him here. Where's my punch? So I'm sliding him in, so I'll actually stamp him here, be easier to punch. If you give him a good press, it seems to get rid of any spaces that you think you're going to have. So we're going to stand here like this. We're going to punch it out. Oh, it's awkward going backwards, isn't it? So he is going to sit here. And I want to make him as tall as possible, so I'm actually going to do the wee antlers and then his feet. So the antlers will be done early espresso, good dark colour. And these are going to have to be hand cut out. And we also need 2 feet and a wee beak. And we'll do then the bumblebee. And I'm just going to hand cut them all and then come straight back to you. So I've went ahead, I decided against, I cut his nose out, but I didn't like it. It's much nicer being stamped directly onto the wee penguin. I cut his feet out and put those on small dimensionals and add those, and I've just put the zig glue along the band of this. So I'm now going to raise him up on dimensionals. Oops. The fan is just wrecking me today. It's blowing stuff all back into me. We could actually put a couple of penguins along there, but I'm just going to go with the one at the minute. And if I feel later on that it's a wee bit bare, I might go back in with more. Get rid of some rubbish here. If I can, if it doesn't blow back into us. So I was thinking for the sentiment, I was going to go up here and sort of follow this sort of shenanigans. So for the stamp, I have chosen To the Coolest Friend Ever, and I'm going to stamp it in Misty Moonlight just to match in with everything. I'm just stamping it. I'm going to stamp it at this side because I want to chop it off this way. I wonder should I leave. I'm going to leave a wee bit at the end in case I want to put something on it. This wee slip of paper is one I have left over all the time from cutting my cards. So we want to go in now with pushing it right through. I can see the wording and then taking it back out. Whoops. Doesn't it want to settle? I don't want to chop my letters off this stage. And I went to the wrong side. It was this side I wanted because I'm putting it that way. Twit. So go back in, line up the letters, and we'll just straighten that up at the end. And that will sit there, and I'm going to mount it onto this one. And then I'll just chop it in with scissors. So just a wee long piece of glue. I'm going to leave a wee bit of glue at the end just. And then we'll just go in with the scissors, as I say, and just cut in. I wouldn't trust myself doing it with my punch at this stage. So that is going to sit here, but I'm going to raise it up. Make it sit up a wee tiny bit. I think I'll use one of these. Of course, I've run out of them. I might take that out to the edge, same as the other bit is taken out to the edge, just to keep it the same. So what do you think? You could add a few wee embellishments there, Christmassy embellishments, or not. Entirely up to you. This is the one for the everyday collection. I've used a good man for it. So more or less the same. I've embossed these as well, but I kept them all the one colour and different type of punch for the, but much the same but different. Does that make sense? So that is me finished with number 8 that was. So I'll catch you all again soon. Hope you enjoy it. Remember, all the links are down below. There's 3 good prizes up for grabs, and it's the easiest thing in the world to join in. And anyone can win because it's going to be a random draw, so get your entries in. All we need is a photograph of your finished 16 cards and tag it, hashtag Kendra's Card Challenge 3. You'll always see it up above, just about up above, whoops, on the video. There. So I hope you'll join in, and I'll catch us all again soon. Bye.